In what looked like damage control, the U.S. Press Secretary, Karoline Leavitt, on Wednesday held a press conference at the White House, trying to clarify the statements her principal, President Donald Trump, made in the previous day that the United States will take over the ownership of the land and rebuild Gaza Strip for people all over the world to settle as economic center, with the press secretary making apparent contradicting statements that Donald Trump only meant that Palestinians in Gaza would be transferred temporarily to Egypt, Jordan and other neighboring countries of humanitarian heart to enable the U.S. rebuild the city before the return of the Palestinian citizens, adding, the U.S. will not pay for the rebuilding of the city in the Middle East that have been in conflict with Israel for decades. According to the White House press secretary, Karoline Leavitt, President Donald Trump has not committed to putting boots on the ground in Gaza, and that the U.S. would not pay to rebuild it. Karoline Leavitt said President Trump's historic proposal for the United States to take over Gaza shows he is an outside-of-the-box thinker, adding that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. When asked by ABC News reporter Mary Bruce if President Trump would remove Palestinians from Gaza by force, Karoline Leavitt said that Trump is prepared to rebuild Gaza for Palestinians and all people in the region, peace-loving people who want real economic development. In a related development, the White House press secretary, Karoline Leavitt, said that 461 illegal immigrants, out of more than 8,000 that have been arrested, have been released from federal custody for several reasons, including lack of detention availability. Since Tuesday, U.S. officials have continued to defend President Donald Trump's plans that Palestinians in war-shattered Gaza should relocate to neighboring countries, saying the president was trying to look at the problem realistically, not imposing a solution. Some of the officials stressed that the U.S. wants to work with its Arab partners and Israel to come up with creative solutions to the challenge. 5 Arab foreign ministers and a senior Palestinian official sent a joint letter to U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio on Monday, opposing plans to displace Palestinians from Gaza, according to local media. Trump said the U.S. will be responsible for dismantling all of the dangerous, unexploded bombs and other weapons on the site, level the destroyed buildings and create economic development in the area. When asked who he envisions living in Gaza after it is rebuilt, Trump said, the world's people, including Palestinians. Local media reported